everybody, I'm Cam, that's Graham, and today we are doing our official 2026 NFL mock draft.
First round only. We're not doing all 7 rounds. We're not going to be here for an hour and a half doing that.
And tell me you know the 6th round players from this draft class.
Anyway, starting us off is the most obvious pick of this draft. Fernando Mendoza to the Raiders.
Browns. The Raiders.
No.
Yeah, the Raiders.
Yeah, the Raiders. No question about it. There's been teams that have been telling him to get arrested so he moves back in the draft. This is the weirdest NFL timeline. I don't know what's going on.
At least he's not going to the Jets. I would much rather go to the Raiders.
I want to know who's sending those texts to him, though. Get arrested. We want you.
I would much rather want to go to the Raiders than the Jets. At least I have Brock Bowers to throw the ball to.
I get the feeling I know exactly what team that was sending that. It was the Dolphins, 100%.
Next up, we have the Jets. And the Jets are probably just going to take the best available player in Arvell Reese. Sonny Styles did really improve his draft stock with, being the best at literally everything in the combine.
Yeah.
But I think Arvell Reese still might have the better, clips and tape enough to go on the Jets. He's more versatile too, more of an edge outside linebacker.
And also, even if Sonny Styles is better, the Jets don't have the brain power to realize that.
Yeah, and the Jets just traded, I think, Jermaine Johnson.
Yeah.
So they were going to get Arvell Reese. I think that's their plan.
Yeah.
Arizona. This is kind of controversial, but I think they get Jeremiah Love. I mean, why not? This is one of the best prospects I've seen in a while.
Yeah. I mean, this year is weird for the draft because it's like
one good running back out of all.
It's one good running back, one good quarterback,
but,
one or two good receivers.
When are you going to get this opportunity to take that good of a running back again? Arizona. Yeah. So they got to pull the trigger. James Conner is 30 years old now, 31 maybe. I think it's time to move on.
The Tennessee Titans take Cardinal Tate. It's not a question. They need receivers.
Yeah, I think he's the best receiver available.
I think he's one of the only receivers available that's actually worth drafting.
A lot of teams need receivers, and this is not the year for that.
Next year.
Speaking of receivers, the Giants definitely take Jordan Tyson after Cardinal Tate gets drafted. They are going to take a receiver. Their defense is pretty good. They don't need any defenders. Only other thing I can see them doing is taking a tight end, but a tight end at the 4 spot?
No.
Or the 5 spot?
Tight end does not go in top 5 this year. Cleveland Browns, one of 2 picks this year. Spencer Fano.
I mean, we need offensive line. It's no question at all. If we put that guy to start it all again, I think Shador will be fine. And I know we really need a receiver, but there's no point to reach down and get a 20th projected receiver at 6. When I think we're going to either get A.J. Brown or sign a big free agent.
All right. So next would be the Washington Commanders. However, both of us believe that the Commanders will actually trade back with the Bengals, mainly because the Bengals just want to secure Sonny Styles just to be sure that New Orleans does not get the chance to take him next.
And New Orleans will take Caleb Downs. I mean, why not? But still, the best defensive player available might be the best defensive player in the draft class. As a safety, that's pretty impressive.
All right, next up, the Kansas City Chiefs. We have them taking Reuben Bain because as of right now, there's nobody that has a criminal record that the Chiefs would be looking at otherwise. And now the Commanders, after trading back with the Bengals, take David Bailey.
I mean, they're going to need a defensive player for sure. I mean, unless they would have definitely took Jeremiah Love. But Jeremiah Love's not going to fall that far. Next, we have Francis Moiga. Francis Moiga. He's going to stay in Miami. He's going to go to the Dolphins.
Yeah, the Dolphins, again, they were probably the team that was telling Mendoza to get arrested so that they could pick him up. But they're probably just going to end up having to look to free agency for their quarterback issues and the fact that they're letting go half of their team right now. It's a full rebuild. Dolphins just need whatever they can get.
With the 12th pick of the 2026 NFL Draft, the Dallas Cowboys select Keldrick Folk. But
unless Jerry Jones has his way, then they're taking Emmett Johnson for some reason. That's just how Jerry Jones operates.
Might as well take the slowest running back in the draft.
The Rams, a team that doesn't really need a first-round pick this year because they don't need anything that is really being offered.
Mansour Delane is the Rams draft pick. Why not take a corner? I mean, when you have every position, you're either going to take a corner or a lineman. And you're going to see that commonly in this video.
The Ravens.
Mekhi Lemon.
Mekhi Lemon is probably the best bet. That's what we've got.
They've needed a receiver ever since Joe Flacco. So, yeah. Why not take one in the first round?
Even though it's not a first-round caliber receiver, but hey, I don't think any of them are.
We should really, we're just going to cut to the clip of him being zooted during his combine questions. That might be a type of guy you want on your team, it might not.
In Baltimore, of all places, I wouldn't be surprised.
Depends on how you take it.
All right. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers with pick 15. Kenyon Sadiq. Oh, that combine stat was...
What did he run, like a 4.39?
4.39.
That's just crazy.
It's faster than Bijan Robinson and Christian McCaffrey.
Fastest tight end ever. Literally.
As a tight end. If we don't pick him up, I think I'm done with this team. Like, that is the easiest draft, especially because currently we have Cade freaking Otton, who is horrible. And we just need something good.
Jets already took a defensive player, and they don't have any players at all on their team, so they'll go offense this time. Yeah. They'll go with Denzel Boston.
So I feel like for the Jets this year, they're probably more than likely going to be just flipping a coin. Do we take offense or defense for our picks?
Yeah.
Because
they're kind of like doing a fantasy draft. They're like start with 0 players and they only have the draft picks.
Yeah. Or like our build a team with $15. Check that out. That's also what the Jets are doing. That's basically all they have.
Advertisement.
All right, Detroit. Jermod McCoy.
Yeah, best corner available. I say that a lot, but Jermod McCoy might be the best corner in the draft. Mm-hmm. But it's probably closer.
Even though this is mainly a defensive draft, but
right.
The Lions, another one of those teams, don't need defensive players really.
They don't need much at all. So you either go corner or O-line.
I think the Lions are just wishing that you could draft coordinators.
Yeah.
Because that's the only thing they need at this point.
Brandon Johnson. And now Minnesota, with their draft pick, they will take Avion Sorrell. Again, they could use a corner, and why not use A.J. Terrell's brother?
Panthers, Cassius Howell is their pick. The Panthers could use some defensive help, but...
you've seen last year the late round draft picks for defense worked out, Carson Washington. Moving on to Dallas, they will take C.J. Allen, linebacker, after their trade didn't work out with the Bengals. And
again, we have a Jerry Jones pick because we know Dallas fans would be asking about it.
Nate Boerkirker, tight end, Texas A&M, because he's white.
Because slow white tight end, Jerry's all about it.
Pittsburgh, they will take Kevin Conception. They need a receiver. They have Adam Thielen for some reason.
Adam Thielen.
Marquez Valdes-Scantling, Calvin Austin III,
yeah.
DK Metcalf, whose brain doesn't work all the way.
who's too busy fighting Lions fans to do anything real.
I mean, unless they want to stack on 33-year-olds every season, I think this is time where they get the receiver and Kevin Conception. Chargers, they're taking O-line. I mean, did you see them last year? Did you see them last year?
Chargers will take every O-lineman they can get their hands on this
Okay,
year.
I'm going to try my best to pronounce this again. Olive Vega Ione. Shout out to you. Next we have the Eagles. They're going to take Caden Proctor. Best O-lineman available. They don't need any positions.
They just need more people to help with the tush push because the NFL's still not going to ban it.
It's a replacement for Lane Johnson when he gets old. And if they need a guard help. Now we have the Cleveland Browns' second first-round pick, which is insane to say because the Browns, they don't usually even have first-round picks at all.
No.
Having two in the same class is insane. And with the second first-round pick, again, we're not taking receiver. I think we're going to get somebody during the offseason. That being said, we're going to take Emmanuel McNeil-Warren from Toledo.
Honestly.
I mean, he looked crazy in his combine performance, and I think I want that guy on my team. Chicago, they're going to take Peter Woods, best D tackle available. Next up, we got the Buffalo Bills, Malachi Fields, wide receiver, because Keon Coleman sucks. Next up, we have San Francisco 49ers, Omar Cooper Jr., wide receiver, because Brandon Ayuk is a dummy. Next up, we have the Houston Texans, Caleb Lemieux, because he's a cow.
All right, we actually need to talk about this Houston pick because.
All right, yeah. I feel like speed running. Right?
Yeah, this Houston pick, I feel like they need so much right now. It's hard to like confidently say one thing that they'll draft.
Yeah.
Honestly, they're probably already scouting for a CJ Stroud replacement after all those picks in the
according
playoffs.
to the GM, they're not getting rid of him. Next up,
they're also not re-signing him from his rookie deal.
Next up, we have the Whams and Monroe Frailing. I said Whams on purpose.
Moving on to the Denver Broncos. Anthony Hill Jr.
Yes, they have the greatest defense. Why not take a linebacker from Texas? I mean, behind Dre Greenlaw, they don't really have another linebacker. Unless they, it's somebody old.
Right.
It might be Josie Jewell unless he's on the Panthers. Or Alex Singleton. It's one of those two. Either way, I think Anthony Hill would be better than both of them. So, they don't, yeah.
Getting down to the end of the list here with the New England Patriots. Patriots probably just take whatever they can. TJ Parker. It's not great, but it's like...
Yeah, and the Patriots is a team that didn't really get a lot of sacks last year. Didn't really have a superstar D lineman. Maybe this is their chance.
Yeah. And speaking of teams that do not at all need defensive players, we finally reached the Seattle Seahawks.
As they take a defensive player anyway.
Well, that's all this draft has, Cameron, is defensive players.
Just to legion their boom even more. They take... Bear with me. Akeem Mesidor, Miami University, edge rusher. I'm Kim, that's Graham, and this has been our mock draft. Like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Caleb Lemieux.